What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, baby. And today, I'm reviewing Insane Labz Psychotic HELLBOY edition. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homies. Man, whew, I'm just looking around, man. Let me give you just a quick glimpse here. If you haven't seen the garage gym before, man, just give you a quick run around, man. Got it going on here, baby. Look at that. So blessed, so blessed. I want to get one of those clear garage doors, those insulated clear ones where you can see outside, but it's like frosted up, no one can see in. If you know what I'm talking about, that would be pretty sick. Just feeling good, man, feeling good. Got the heat going in here from the ductless mini split. It's a cold day. It's like 24 degrees out, man. Anyway, let's get down to business. Quit monkeying around here. We freaking go, man. This review was brought to you by my big homie at SuppKings. Just hold on, man, because I might tell you this is trash. You might not want to buy it. You might want to buy it. I don't know, man. We're going to see what I have to say here, baby. You get it with discount code GGH15 or any other hitter, man. If I tell you this sucked, you can get other hitters there. Discount code GGH15. I get a little kickback, man. Goes to some sushi, some pizza, some ice cream. Good for my head so I could stay sane. So I'm not insane. So I can keep making these reviews for you, man. You know? Anyway, listen. Here's the deal. I've never used any product by Insane Labz. In fact, I've purposely held off on using any products by Insane Labz because I had heard things around the public gyms when I used to go. Oh, you tried that Psychotic, man? That's like a heart attack in a bottle, all this, all that. And that was before that. The only pre-workout I tried back then was the Beverly International, like Fast Up and Redcon 1 Total War. Back when Total War was good. I tried it, but the point is this, man. I held off on this because I look at the label. I said, I know what it's going to be like, man. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So they're promising us Energy Focus Endurance Pre HELLBOY edition. So just so you know, if you go on the the Insane Labz website, what they do is they have a comparison of their four, I think, top pre-workouts: Psychotic, Psychotic Gold, Psychotic Black, HELLBOY, and it tells you the difference. There's like a chart. It says long-lasting energy, high stim, medium stim. It gives you the comparison between all four so you kind of know what you're getting into with them. So this is the only one I've used by them, man. Let's talk about the facts here, man. The supplement feelings, actually. I don't think Insane Labz got the message that this isn't Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home. Don Lemon does prop blends. Hannity does prop blends. Rachel Maddow does prop blends. Trevor Noah, Good Morning America, SNL, prop blends, homie. GGH does fully disclosed labels. End of freaking story. Fully disclosed. You're a prop blend. Those other reviewers, they're prop blends. Not all of them, man. You know my homies. I freaking love you, man. I'm just talking some junk, man. Just talking some junk here, baby. Let's get down to business, man. Supplement facts. 1 scoop. 7.1 grams. Not a loaded formula here, to say the least. Servings per container. 35. 35. 35. You cheap son of a gun, you freaking love that. Look at that. Your little pee-pee just got hard when you heard 35, didn't it? Here we go. Here's the Psychotic blend. Beta-alanine. Shame on you, Insane Labz. Shame on you for this prop blend. L-taurine. L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio. So how much citrulline can be in here? How much beta can be in? I don't know. I don't have a clue. We can try and guess and figure it out. Caffeine anhydrous, Infinergy, dicaffeine malate, caffeine citrate. So hold on. three types of caffeine they're giving us. Caffeine anhydrous, dicaffeine malate, which is the longer lasting caffeine, caffeine citrate, which is the quick acting caffeine. And just so you know, I went on the website, and the fine folks at Insane Labs were kind enough. They found a soft spot in their heart to let us know that this contains 300 milligrams of caffeine, which I freaking really like, man. That's a good amount right there, because you're like, okay, at least they didn't jack us up with 450 milligrams of caffeine. I don't need all that caffeine, man. If you can make a product with 300 milligrams of caffeine and it hits, there we go, man. I don't know if this hits or not. You don't know either, because I didn't tell you. Then there's juniper berry, which is supposed to be like a feel-good stimulant. I know the old Total War used to have that. I don't know if and it used to give, after the DMHA, I used to have like a really feel-good feeling from that Redcon 1 Total War. Pre-ruining their whole company with nonsense and switching manufacturers on us. Then Alpha Yo. So honestly, I don't mind all junk talking aside, I really don't mind the prop lines since they're giving us the caffeine, but I do wish they disclosed the Alpha Yo amount, because not personally for me, but I think a lot of you, it would make or break whether you bought this or not. If you got to know how much Alpha Yo is in here. Most people go in vitamin shop and they say, oh, the homie at the gym said this Insane Labz Psychotic is the strongest pre-workout, I'm gonna buy it. They don't care what's on the label. But you know, the few people who watch these review channels are pretty educated on the stuff in here. And we want to know, man. We want to know how much Alpha Yo. That might have 1 milligram. You might say, yeah, I'll buy it. It might have 4 milligrams. And you might say, hell no, I don't do above 2. So they're not helping us here. So here's the deal, man. I pretty much looked at this label. I said, I know what this is going to feel like. This is going to be pretty much a heart attack. They're going to jack us up with the Alpha Yo. It's going to just be a physical energy, and it's not really going to. It's not going to be a feel-good pre-workout. It's just going to be that physical hit where your heart rate goes way up. You have a bunch of Alpha Yo side effects. It's a cheap blend, 7 grams of caffeine and Alpha Yo. That is not what I got in here, man. I did not get that. Let me tell you something. First of all, let's just talk the facts here. The scooper size is exactly the right amount on the scale. You do a level scoop, it's 7 grams. The scoop is 7.1, the serving. So I'm assuming it's right there. I mean, you do one straight scoop of this and you're getting the serving if you don't use the scale. So just so you know. When something has Alpha Yo and I don't know the amount, I'm not messing around with, different scoop size. I'm going by the scale. So I watched the watch. I came down to the dance floor, started pumping. No beta came in. Before the beta came in, the caffeine came in. I felt 10 minutes after taking this, you felt it. I was extremely wrong about this experience. So I kept monitoring the watch. 20 minutes in, I'm waiting for the heart attack to happen. That's not what I got, man. I got a really good, feel good, nice, clean energy. Almost a happy, feel good energy, man, where it didn't go crazy. About 30 minutes in, I felt the Alpha Yo. My head started itching. It wasn't over the top Alpha Yo. You got to throw a pump formula on top of this. Quit being cheap. Grab your pumps out, non-stim pre-workout. Throw the pumps on top of this. You got to do it. I mean, if you want the all-around package here, they ain't giving you jack in the way of pumps. This is a stim package here. Dude, this is a great pre-workout. I don't know about the gold or the black or the other editions, a heart attack that people were talking about. This gave me a long-lasting, feel-good energy that came in quick. You will definitely feel the Alpha Yo, but you're not going to probably feel it like. You're going to start getting that kind of nootropic head Alpha Yo buzz, that feel good, the positive side effects of Alpha Yo, the ones I like. Probably about 35, 40 minutes into the experience, you're gonna start feeling that a little. I didn't have any negative LFO side effects from this, man. You might get a little hot and cold if you're super sensitive to LFO. This was not a pre-workout to be scared of. So on one hand, there was no time during this where I said, man, I wish there was more energy. I mean, this gave you the energy, a nice physical energy. But there was that feel, I thought this was gonna be nothing but physical, heart beating, out of your chest energy. Your heart rate goes up because you're so into your iron pumping, but there was nothing over the top about this, man. I really freaking enjoy. I mean, as long as you got some pumps to throw on top of it, this is a great feel good pre-workout. Good physical energy. I didn't have that crazy heart beating effect. There was no survival mode with this, nothing like that. It was just a good freaking pre-workout, man, where you get that LFO nootropic head high and kind of a happy, don't look for DMH. This isn't DMHA. Not everything's got to be freaking DMHA, DMAA. Get over it. Just more of a legal type of feel-good nootropic head high energy. Definitely a little, if I were to, I can't guess the LFO because I could say it's 1.5 milligrams of the best LFO in the world, or I could say it's 2.5 of some decent LFO. I really can't tell. It felt like there's a couple milligrams of LFO in there. A couple milligrams where you get pretty much all the benefits from the LFO and you can tell it's in there with the head buzzy, but none of the negative side effects for me, man. I like this. And 35 servings. I think you're winning with this, man. The flavor was a fruit punch. It was fine, man. It was a good flavor. It seems like this is a bigger company. They got their flavorings down. I personally mixed it with a big bottle of water so it's a little more diluted because it's the first thing and I took the, just so you know, I took this fasted. It's not like I had a bunch of food in me and that's why it didn't hit or all that. I took it first thing in the morning on a completely empty stomach, and I was pleasantly surprised with the experience. I mean, I'm in a good mood, man. This boy put me in a good mood. You get your full 8 hours of sleep, you take this, man, you're gonna feel like good, man. Good training session on this, man. So, hey, thoroughly not only surprised, but happy with this experience. I would use this boy again. You can use this. It says high stim pre-workout, but it's not in the, it's only 300 milligrams of caffeine and some LFO. You could use this boy a few days a week. I mean, this is not a pre-workout where you can only use it once a week or even, you could use this probably three days a week, 4 days a week at the, I don't know about 4 days is a lot. This is not a daily driver. It's strong. I mean, it's a strong pre-workout, but not over the top in any way, man. Just a feel good pre-workout, definitely with a little LFO kick to it, man. It just came, and the energy lasts and lasts, and just like the hitter, man. End of freaking story. So the beta was kind of weak on this one for me, but you start feeling like 30 minutes in, you're like, okay, the beta's in there, a little head scratchy, itchies, you know, but nothing over the top, but just good energy, man. Felt good on this one. So that's what I got. 35 servings, homie. So if you like this kind of thing, you get it from Sup Kings, discount code GGH15. That's what I got for you. End of freaking story. Garage Gym Homies. Always gonna give it to you straight. Today, man, we're flexing on them boys, man. Come on, baby. Let's get this dang muscle. Together, we get this dang muscle, man. God bless all of you. I'm out.